I know many critics and even XRP enthusiasts have been hitting on the fact that the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit is taking too long, thus spreading an aura of bearishness around the XRP coin. But what's in it for XRP during the upcoming bull run? Well, let's find out. Speaking of the effect of this lawsuit on XRP, where do we see this digital asset by the end of the year? Rest assured, the coin is heading to highs greater than 5-fold its current value by the end of the year, hitting maybe 100-fold by 2025. What do you think about that? Got any different ideas? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you want to find out the conditions backing these assumptions, then stick around till the very end. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If this is your first time on the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. You can also join our free Discord group via the link in the description for daily signals and a community of like-minded traders and investors. And now you can support us on Patreon. We have several packages you can choose from according to your particular investment goals. And we have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for VIP access on Discord, which gives you exclusive benefits far beyond the free features. Check out the links in the video description and the pinned comment. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make if you sign up with the promo link in the description. As attorney James Filan had noted, I'm sure they're trying hard to get things done right and quickly. But done right comes before done quickly. We all have to have some patience. And according to attorney Jeremy Hogan, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit is most likely to be settled and decided upon by early 2022. These predictions were made from the perspective of the two primary issues that could put an end to the ongoing litigation: Ripple's fair notice defense and the question of whether XRP is a security or not. Regarding the fair notice defense, the SEC had already hinted to the court that a Ripple win based on the lack of fair notice verdict would inadvertently nullify the Howey test. This benchmark has come under scrutiny with the emergence of the digital asset class. As all of crypto is calling for the reformation of the Howey test, Ripple has taken a bold step further by going into a partnership with Rutgers Law School to push for reform in that regard. A win for Ripple based on the fair notice judgment could significantly impact Ripple and XRP and create a friendlier ecosystem for cryptocurrencies to thrive within the system and partly defund the SEC. Just like this article had pointed out, for the most part, the SEC will not be able to bring any more crypto lawsuits if that happens. And the SEC is funded by the fines and such from these lawsuits. So read between the lines. On the nature of XRP, the SEC has been claiming that the digital asset is security due to the centralized mode of operation of the Ripple company. On the other hand, Ripple Labs kept on proposing new ideas for use cases for its XRP ledger, such as the private XRP ledger and the federated sidechains for CBDCs, which has seen the world's reserve banks gunning for the Ripple protocol. Regarding the status of XRP, Ripple Labs had requested that the court summon William Hinman to offer his deposition and clarify the SEC's internal views and policy decision-making, among other issues with regards to XRP and cryptocurrencies at large. A move that the SEC claimed would require demonstrating exceptional circumstances to approve, a burden which the SEC had claimed that the defendants have failed to meet. Talking about resilience and the burden of demonstrating exceptional circumstances, you can't help but wonder who is defaulting in that regard. Is it Ripple, who had under all circumstances displayed a more significant amount of XRP transparency throughout this litigation? Or the SEC, who had failed to provide documentation regarding their classification of other notable cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, even after the court had asked them to do so twice? Surprisingly, XRP's price has remained relatively intact compared to other digital assets within the space, indicating investor confidence alongside a high hope that the Ripple team would win the court case. However, the recent downtrend in the price of the entire asset class, especially Bitcoin, in addition to the ongoing proceedings, are factors that have taken a toll on XRP's price. As we've seen, XRP's price dropped about 73% since April 14th, and now trades within the 60 cents range. But what are the options for Ripple Labs if it loses the case? Even though there is a possibility of a settlement, the settlement ending in Ripple's favor has a greater chance. However, if that doesn't happen, say the Ripple company loses in the lawsuit, here are a few of the options available. First off, the court would most likely place a fine on Ripple, after which the blockchain payment firm would be allowed to continue with its operations, which would carry with it a tremendous relief for investors and a big win for XRP. On the other hand, should Ripple be found blameworthy, it would be getting a ban from the SEC, which would mean that the San Francisco-based firm would have to shut down its operations in the US, or would have to move its headquarters to some other region to continue its operations. a move that critics argue would see XRP's price crashing to near zero. But here's food for thought. Do you think that the United States enjoys a healthy number of investors that could plunge its price to ground zero once these US-based investors back out? Well, I don't think so, as a more significant portion of Ripple's partners are based in Asia and Europe, more than in the US. Hence, a move away from the US to these other friendlier regions might even see the price of this asset skyrocketing to more extraordinary highs. That said, XRP's price would remain intact, even surging higher than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin once Bitcoin resumes its next bull trend, as one analyst has it that as long as Bitcoin remains within its current range, XRP will also stay the same. And that's a considerable advantage for XRP, considering it gives more time for a settlement to be reached before the next bull run, while also bearing in mind that more than 95% of all SEC cases are settled before trial. And with the recent developments that had the judge pushing the discovery date further by 60 days are embedding a more detrimental mindset on investors who want this issue over before the next bull run. But tell you what, the lawsuit could be wrapped up much quicker than we had imagined. Looking to the bright side, a United States Senator, Elizabeth Warren, had handed down a request for the SEC to figure out a clear-cut regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies. Although a crypto cynic, the Democrat senator gave the Securities and Exchange Commission until the end of this month to figure out its role in regulating cryptocurrencies. Warren, who also chairs the Senate Banking Committee's Subcommittee on Economic Policy, had indicated in a letter to the SEC's chair, Gary Gensler, that she needs answers by July 28th. In that letter, it says cryptocurrency exchanges are platforms where individuals buy and sell cryptocurrencies. These exchanges vary in the type of cryptocurrencies they allow individuals to trade, the fees charged to consumers for using the platform, the disclosures they provide, and whether or not the exchange simultaneously keeps crypto assets in custody. As demand for cryptocurrencies has grown in recent years, the amount of trading activity on cryptocurrency exchanges has also grown, particularly amongst the largest exchanges. The volume of trading on Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, grew from $30 billion in the first quarter of 2020 to $335 billion in the first quarter of 2021, a more than tenfold increase. Moreover, Coinbase recently became the first major cryptocurrency company to list its shares on a U.S. stock exchange when it began trading on the NASDAQ in April 2021, giving mainstream investors who may be wary of directly buying risky digital securities the ability to own stock in a Securities and Exchange Commission-approved business that facilitates the transactions. The lawsuit has lasted for more than 6 months, given its inception in December of 2020. And despite this ongoing legal battle, even as one of Ripple's #1 partners, MoneyGram, suspends all collaborative effort with the payment settlement company, the price of XRP has recorded more gains in this quarter than it has over the last couple of years. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Remember, you can now support us on Patreon and, of course, join our free Discord group via the links in the description. If you have any questions or comments, let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes. Hollywood perfect.